What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the first comeback commentary in the new setup without all of my nice equipment because everything is either still packed or not fixed. So hope everything sounds all right. I did a take and the fan was still on and the background noise was unbearable. So I shifted location to remedy that, and hopefully we actually make it through this one as I'm super rusty and I've already done like 20 takes of this commentary. So started off with a leg workout. We started with squats, 2 sets of 5 with 50%. I stuck with 420 as my max, even though I did double it last block before I got injured. And this may have been a little bit of a too conservative approach, but like I mentioned, I just want to give myself enough runway. I probably could have gotten away with doing like 430 or 440 as the 1 rep max, but it's not going to be that big of a deal. This is just supposed to get us back into shape and get the movement pattern down. You'll notice that I did those sets without heels. I can't find them. They're somewhere, but I have no idea where they are. So we might just do a block after this, maybe even 2 in the flats, and just start squatting flats. I don't know. I don't know. There's no plan right now, but we are in flats for this comeback, and it doesn't feel too bad, but it's just, I need a little time to adjust to it. I did single leg press for 1 set of 6 on each leg, and it just didn't feel good. My hip was kind of, it's been a while since I worked out seriously, and my hip was kind of bothering me after this. And I never liked the leg press, especially at this gym. Can't get the range of motion I really want. So I decided to do walking lunges instead, just body weight for this week. And the theme of this comeback program is just slow pyramids. And by slow pyramids, I literally just mean we're linearly progressing. So we'll start with body weight for these lunges, and then we'll add 10 pounds or something throughout the weeks. Then we moved on to lying hamstring curls, 130 for 2 sets of 12 here. This is the exact same protocol I'm going to be using for every exercise. Add 5 pounds, add 10 pounds, linearly progressing on all the accessory movements, finding a weight that I know I can handle at a decent intensity that's not too high, but also not like nothing, you know? And then slowly building back up throughout this entire period. And hopefully we can actually get back to peak strength on some of these exercises. Lying hamstring curls were no problem. Afterwards, we moved on to some standing calf raises, 3 sets of 15 with a pause at the bottom and a pause at the top. I cut back way on these. As you guys know, I was approaching, maybe, can't remember, I might have actually crossed 500 pounds on this machine. I was very close, if not actually at the point in which I had maxed it out. There would have been no space to add more plates. And I was just thinking about, maybe I should try to slide some on the top. That might help. I don't know. I was getting to that point and I knocked it down by like over 50%, which, you know, is a little, again, conservative, like maybe almost too conservative. But I can aggressively jump these a little bit faster than the others. Like I can add 20 pounds a week versus like 10 or 15 or 5 on some of the other exercises, 2.5 on some of the other exercises. So I'm not too worried about it. But in general, just trying to give myself enough runway, get myself used to working out again. Remember, I've been super inconsistent for a few months at this point, and my fitness was low, and I was deathly sore at the end of this workout. In fact, I had worried that even this little bit was too much because my lower back was a little fatigued. Finished off the workout with some cable crunches, 70 pounds for supposed to be 2 sets of 15, but I miscounted on this first set. Only got 13 reps, but I made up for it on the second set by doing 18 reps. But back to what I was saying, just giving myself enough runway to make some good gains. Maybe making gains is not the right terminology. It's more of getting myself back slowly, building the fitness slow over time, and just getting used to working out again. My lower back was a little sore, as well as my freaking glutes and my hamstrings were super sore after this, but just need some time to get used to working out again. The thing kind of happens, and I always hit legs first. That's just how it is. But yeah, it's good to be back finally in the gym. Every time I work out after not working out for a long time, I just feel so much better. And hopefully we get to enjoy this good feeling as time progresses. But that's the end of the workout, guys. I'll see you in the next one.